Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Caught in the flat by the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying the back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Completion makes it second and short. Send the back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. One down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, the outcome is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Of course, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Called by the defense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. They try to run it with the option. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And the Mustangs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? He escapes the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's Maryland. Bergeron heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chain. Down.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You call quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Wideouts now clustered.
They gonna make my niggas fumble. I don't understand what it is, man. They gonna make my niggas fumble.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a player is down.
Who got hurt?
That last play. We'll take a timeout.
That's crazy.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Okay.
It's reeled in. It's Humphreys. One down after picking up 5 yards. So second and 5.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Stockton.
Oh my God.
That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Yeah, I don't know where the shit went.
Receivers are bunched together. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback dropping back.
Right.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Nigga's tired and hurt. God,
Here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
I was never going to go for it.
They come away with 3 points.
So after coming
I really just came out and sneaked to see if he was going to come out and goal line. If he came out and goal line, I was going to take the delay. Because I can't not get points right there.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Back to throw. It's Jennings. On the move now. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second attempt from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Get off.
Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, my God.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Illegal man downfield.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Oh.
Grab down.
Oh.
The defense wraps him up.
He playing.
But now it's 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh, good play.
He lets it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it to the left. Tackle made up on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made on the outlet.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Mustangs move into the red zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll run it here.
Oh, no disengagement there. Jesus Christ.
They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Oh, he ran straight
How about that
down.
play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option.
All right, come on.
Touchdown, SMU. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The pocket breaking down.
Unbelievable, man.
By the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
No, they just made me throw out a sack pick. D-line.
Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
All right.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Catch everything, man. God damn.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Just flings it out.
That ain't intentional, bro.
Rush closing in.
Bruh. It's gotta laugh, not to cry.
Good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Movement at the second level of defense now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Oh, how is it? What is my corner doing? Oh my God.
These guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially real.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Running with purpose.
No, nigga want to fight with no time.
Play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Branch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball with 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Bro.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Finds room at the 30. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. A That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The handoff and test the left side. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Jennings.
That's my flag on, bro. Why is he going inside?
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nobody got no awareness now.
Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Tight end goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost them the ball game.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Mustangs are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. It's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back front. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Smart in the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. touchdown on the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. It's a quick grab, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Catch is made down the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. The ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
If you ain't here, Chief, good game. It make me leave the chat every time I I was trying to stop my share screen and it kicked me out the thing. Yeah, I hate pick this game, man. It's just every game you can just tell is lopsided one way. Even the games I win, like I can tell, like I started on it yesterday. Like my first, like the first, my running back fumbled on the first carry. At that moment, I was like, I should have turned this shit off then. I really should have. Yeah, it was like the first drive, nigga read. Then I fucked up. I threw the like they made me do the throw out a sack pick right before the half, and then he threw the ball away 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage in the middle of the pocket. It ain't no intentional grounding though. Yeah, it just what'd you say? I guess I don't know.